Fulu coming to you with another video commentary, and again, like again, I know there's a difference between social media and real life, but at the same time, art imitates life. So this is like the reason why I don't have a dating app. I don't have one dating app. I don't have a TikTok. I don't have a Bumble, or I do have a TikTok, sorry, but I don't have a Bumble. I don't have a Tinder. I don't have black people meet. I don't have any of those dating apps. I'm even kind of quite skeptical of Muslim dating apps for the simple fact a lot of times they have fake profiles and fake catfish. But I do know some men, alhamdulillah, who have met their spouses on these dating apps, and are doing pretty well. One Nigerian brother, he met a Guinean off the dating apps. But I want to go into something first. And Little Dirk is actually pretty mature, and he kind of explains like the importance of having a good woman, and the importance of like having a woman who's not about to be like the women I'm about to show you. He kind of breaks that down. So let's get into it. And this is off his interview off $1 million worth of game with Gillian Wallow.
And me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm petty as hell. Like, if you fuck a lot of niggas, all that, I ain't gonna wife you.
Yeah, same here. Like, I'm petty. Like, me preferably, I would prefer a virgin. Like like a virgin would be cool, but at the same time, like, if a woman, what I mean, like, I can't really expect that unless I go back home. You know what I mean? Which is obviously the vision I have, but if one thing were to happen and there was a cool Muslim woman from a continental African background or Caribbean background, you know, then I would entertain her. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I knew like it wasn't that much. You know what I mean? It's as long as I knew like the list wasn't long.
That's me.
That's me too, man. Yes, sir.
Hey, I wake up in the middle of the night, get mad over shit 4 years ago. Like, that's just
That's me too, nigga.
Yeah, but
That's me too. Like, I never forget. Like, for example, like I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Like, there was, I'm not gonna name him. There was like a guy on here on this YouTube space who was like kind of like ridiculing me, kind of like mocking me, trying to like basically insinuate that I was ADOS because like I've been in this country for a long time, and like I learned the language, and I speak the language, now I speak it. And he was kind of insinuating I was ADOS and stuff like that. And if it was that serious, I could show my African passport and stuff like that. I can show all of those things, but I don't want to do that. It's just like the simple fact that like don't try to like basically don't try to like associate, like get me to associate myself with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not how it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't like, I don't desire to be like, no disrespect, but I don't desire to be ADOS. Like, no disrespect. That's just me being me. Like, I'm completely content with being an African. You know what I mean? Like, I don't strive to be like ADOS. But I'll never forget that he did ridicule me. I remember he got on a forum or got on like a panel and just like ridiculed my name even too. But I'll never forget that. Like, that's how good my memory is. Like, as a matter of fact, I can remember things that happened when I was like 3 years old. Like, that's how good my memory is. You know what I mean? So, although I don't harp on those things, I never forget those things. So, in that vein, I'm kind of like Lil Durk.
it's like everything about it, like being real, not cheating. She ain't been passed around, and it was like her body count. That's what really did it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and that's a fact. Like, You know, because when a woman has like a high body count and stuff like that, she has those spirits with her. You know what I mean? Like she had real high body count. Like she's like psychologically damaged. Like that's the thing. Like woman has like very high body count. She's psychologically damaged. By the time she gets around to you, you know, it may be too late at that point because, you know, now she wants to settle down and it's one of two things going to happen. She's going to demand so much from you when you didn't do anything, or she's just going to be missing, like being pumped and dumped. You know what I mean?
Okay.
This why my favorite youngin. No, but see, that's why my motherfucking favorite fucking youngin, man.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That and I share those sentiments. Like the thing is about a guy, like the thing is women can get sex easier than men can get sex. You know, everybody knows that because of the simple fact that like say a man wants consensual sex, right? He has the consensual sex. That woman can still turn around and say, hey, you know, this guy molested me. This guy, it wasn't consensual. You know, he can still, she can still say that and she'll get away with it. You know what I mean? Like she'll still get away with saying something like that. You know what I mean? A man can't do that with a woman. You know what I mean? So like that's why men are kind of hesitant now, even, you know. I mean, you heard what Brittany Renner said. She said that her whatchamacallit is dried up. You know, she said her DMs are dried up. It's like the desert, she said. But because men are like skeptical. You know, the men she wants are skeptical. The beta males and the simps, they don't have anything to lose. You know, that's just it. So that's why like Brittany Renner's in the situation she in right now. You know. But here's something else what Dirk said. Let's tap into it.
When I was at my lowest point.
Keep in mind Dirk's dad is Muslim. So that has something to do with it too. Like Dirk's dad, he's like a Sunni Muslim. So I think even though though his dad has been down for a little while, I think that has something to do with that too. You know, how he feels.
Like when I would tell you I was fucked up, it's like that's when I met her. And she had me in the crib, right? We 50 deep in the house. Deep as hell. Ain't no furniture, ain't shit in that motherfucker, but we talking about we rich as hell. Then when she came, she was like, I ain't gonna come between you and your niggas, but you can't have your girl over here with no furniture.
So, you know, you see that like she was one of the rare ones where she was like, she saw the trajectory, she saw the vision, you know what I mean, before maybe even Lil Durk saw the vision. You know, this is when you know you have a good woman, when she sees the vision sooner than you see the vision. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, sometimes God gives that to a woman where she sees something that maybe you don't see, right? And, you know, she's probably the 0.1% of modern Western women who took on Dirk where he was, you know, which was not in a good point, which was not in a good place, you know what I mean? And so that's why it's like, with that being said, it's like most Western women won't do that. I would say like 99.9% won't do that. You know what I mean?
70 niggas in the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they really put a thing on me where it was like, get on my shit. I call my manager, like, man, I need a house. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, teach you. Having being 70 deep in the house, we ain't got no fucking bowls or nothing that motherfucker. We were just thugging it. That's when Vaughn first came home. And it was like, it made me like a little boy. I'm like, nah, I can't do this. So shit, without her, I ain't gonna. I'll be probably still thugging it right now. You know what I'm
saying? So India gave you $1 million worth of game.
2 million.
2 million. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Smart man.
Smart man.
Yeah, so that's how that's how you know, like, maybe, he has a good one. You know what I mean? If like, if that's being said, and then another thing about it too is like, unlike all the other video model, like all the other video girls and stuff like that, she don't be out there like that, like you know what I mean, like other women who are in relationships with like rappers and stuff like that. So, hopefully, with that being said, it's gonna be cool. I wish nothing but the best for those two. I wish for them to stay together. I hope that they're able to stay together. I hope that they're able to, like, be prosperous and stuff like that. And not just because Dirk is a rapper I like to listen to, but just because, like, it's a rare thing to see in that industry, like, people stay together for a long run, because a lot of times the relationships are sometimes suggested by their sometimes those relationships that they be having are suggested by their I want to say their PR, their public relations. Sometimes they just suggest those relationships. Sometimes they don't even, like, really mean it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Hopefully they stay together. Shout outs to them. So, unfortunately, we have to get to the bad news, and this is the reason why I don't have a dating app. These are some of the reasons. First, let's look at a narcissist in action. Shout out to Rubel Zaman for this video. Let me see. Here we go.
No matter who you are or where you are, you can achieve your career. I really am. And if a guy, I just want to say, like, I'm great. I am a freaking awesome person. And I'm not just saying that because I'm me. Like, I really am. And if a guy can't, like, realize that I am worth investing in and that I am freaking awesome, like.
Again, as I said, I probably wouldn't date. I probably wouldn't marry a woman who takes constant selfies of herself. I probably wouldn't do it, because to me, like, that just shows you're self-absorbed. And me, personally, I don't even do that many selfies. Like, I probably, like, do it, like, maybe once every, oh, damn, like, maybe once every, I don't know, maybe like 5 days. Sometimes once every 7 days, I'll do a selfie. I don't even post selfies on my Instagram page, man. I really don't. So yeah, if a woman's doing this, then I'll probably, like, yeah, I'll pass.
That's his loss. Like, whoever my husband is, whoever I end up marrying, that guy, he won the lottery.
A few moments later.
I give up. So done with dating.
I love seeing this. So probably what happened, I'm just gonna guess, probably what happened is, like, she sold herself as what she said before. And what happened was that that guy, he was probably a Chad or something like that. Probably said, okay, cool. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. That's why she's crying on social media.
Guys, I don't know how I always end up in the exact same situation. It's always great. And
It's quite simple. You open your legs very soon. That's why you end up in the situation you end up in.
I feel like these people, maybe I'm like, wow, like, I'm finally clicking with somebody. And then it's always the same thing. They're not in a place where they are looking for a relationship.
They are in a place they're looking for a relationship. They're just not looking for a relationship with you. That's what it comes down to.
They have other things that are more important. And I'm just like I'm never good enough.
Yep. So now let's see some videos I came across, which I was, like, actually shocked at this, but I said, man, at this point, why am I even shocked? I said, why am I even shocked at this point? But let's get into it.
Heather bought me her list of requirements, so let's check them out.
The thing is, Steve Harvey needs to stop giving these damn women an audience. That's the problem. He's not doing us any services by giving these women audiences. It's like the most of his audiences are women. And the thing is he could be like such a powerful force if he would cater more to men. But of course, if he did that, he would be blackballed. They would blackball the shit out of him, boy, if he did some shit like that. But let's continue.
Must be between 30 and 45, financially stable, no kids, 5'10" or taller, no hookups or flings, ready to settle down, no roommates, no smoking, must love dessert and can't be anti-sugar.
Okay, so what if a guy just doesn't want to eat sweets? What if a guy just wants to watch his sugar intake? What if he wants to do that? Like, what's the problem?
What's the deal with the desserts?
Well, okay, that's a really important one because I'm the founder and CEO of my own frosting company.
So another boss chick. And she's not even that pretty. You see how saggy her arms are. She's not even that good looking, bro. Like, honestly, she's not good looking.
And so it's an all-natural gourmet frosting. And so I make a lot of desserts. Okay. And I do a lot of, trade shows and making desserts. Right. So he has to, like...
It shows on your arms that you make a lot of desserts, by the way.
Dessert. If he doesn't like dessert, it's totally a deal breaker.
Right, totally a deal.
Totally a deal breaker.
Okay, but there's some more requirements, so let's take a look at these. Must be honest, reliable, sweet and kind, quick-witted, romantic, must love food, must pay on the first date, no flowers on the first date, must be a social drinker, and must never wear sweatpants.
Are you kidding me? Okay, the reason why she wants a sweet and kind is she had her fun already with the Chads and stuff like that. And now you see without that makeup, she's probably like a 3 at best. With makeup, she's probably like a 5 at best. So she had her fun. Now she wants to settle down, and now she's adding all these requirements. For example, must be a social drinker. What if he doesn't want to drink? What if he just doesn't like alcohol? Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the deal? If he doesn't just want, what if he's like, nah, I don't want alcohol? What's the problem? As for the sweatpants, then buy, woman. Because 99% of the time when I'm going somewhere, I wear sweatpants. The only time I don't wear sweatpants is when I'm if I have like a event to go to. But other than that, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm wearing sweatpants to watch fights. I'm wearing sweatpants to go get things done. I'm wearing sweatpants to just go to the market. I'm wearing sweatpants to go get my hair braided. So I don't know what the problem is with damn sweatpants.
What?
I mean, those are basics.
Why he can't wear sweatpants?
No, the last guy I dated, we fought all the time because he wanted to go to Starbucks in sweatpants. And
are you shitting me? It's freaking Starbucks, bro. It's not like it's the Roof Chris. And even if it was the Roof Chris, I would still go to that shit in sweatpants.
Go to breakfast in sweatpants, and no one should be doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, we got some more requirements, but we don't have no more room. Guys, let me get one of the pillars over here. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Must be adventurous, must be humble, must be spontaneous, must be a planner, can't be self-centered, can't be cocky, must love dogs, can't own a dog from a breeder, can't be jealous of her dog, and can't own a cat.
Are you shitting me? Okay, so if you buy a dog from a breeder, you know you're getting a pure dog. You're getting a purebred dog, and you're getting a puppy. At that, you can train and raise that puppy to be the dog you want it to be. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, this happened before. When someone bought a dog from a pound, and it's sad to say I had to do this. It's messed up, I had to say. And we're no longer friends, by the way, because I did it. When someone bought a Doberman from a pound, right? For some reason, that dog did not like black people. That dog tried to like attack me, man. I'm telling you. Check hook, like sidestep, check hook, boom. Made him run into a wall. And I'm like, okay, now I know not to get a dog from a pound. You know what I mean? Because you never know where they've been. And you never know what they've been through. And so if you try to give that dog a home, you never know. It may get flashbacks and rah rah. So I'm getting a dog from a breeder, point blank, period. I'm getting a puppy from a breeder. It's just common sense. And although you spend more money, you spend like thousands of dollars on it. Hey, I don't mind spending it because I know at the end of the day that dog has been breeded and it's gonna be my dog. It's not gonna come from somewhere like some traumatic experience where like you're gonna have to reteach it everything, and you may have to deal with it like like it flicking a switch and remembering something and then attacking you for it, or even worse, attacking someone else for it.
The hell? What?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with owning a cat.
You can't have a dog from a breeder?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Steve, there's so many dogs out there that are in need of homes, that are shelter dogs, and they're really sweet, great dogs. So any guy that's going to spend a ton of money to buy a purebred dog, it just says something about his character. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
he wants.
Yeah, it says something about my character that I'm an asshole, and I'm proud of being an asshole to these modern women. I'll say it right now. Like I'll keep it a buck right now that I'm an asshole. Okay, when it comes to modern women, I'm a complete asshole. I mean, there is even a word in Creole that we have for like the type of person I am, and it's just, hey, that's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? And that's just what I am. Basically, you can say that when it comes to the Creole word, what like I guess you can say what I represent, you know, that women don't like is the fact that I basically am I mean, there's many Creole words that go into it. There's many like I guess you can say words that we have in Creole that's basically I can say that I am, you know, I guess you can say I mean, I got too many words in my head, but at the end of the day, I guess you can say I'm free. You know, we have a word in Creole called free. You know, And yeah, I guess you can describe me as free. But to people who are close to me, I'm not free. But to modern women in modern society, I'm free. And I guess you can say I'm also Jarilha in Creole. Jarilha. You know, Jarilha. I guess you can say I'm also that. And, people don't like it. And especially the ADOS community hate it too. But oh well. If I was pleasing them, I would be calling Belejo women gods and all kinds of other stuff.
A dog?
But you can adopt.
Okay.
You see how they clap for her? And you see the audience is mostly damn Tupac Kobe. You see that's the majority audience.
Okay, he can't be jealous of your dog?
So the last guy I dated, he admitted after a few months that he was jealous of my dog, and he was kind of mean to my dog in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like, don't be jealous of the dog. Just go busy yourself with other things. You don't gotta be jealous. Like, just go ahead and busy yourself with other dogs.
And he said that I gave my dog more attention than I gave to him.
Did you?
Well, I mean, my dog never fought with me.
That's because your dog ain't got to live up to all them damn requirements. Your dog probably go hell. Woo! Man, damn, glad I'm a dog. We're not done yet. We can get another pillar. In fact, yeah. Let's bring all of them in here. Bring both of them over. I love it. You ready? Must be in shape. Can't have six-pack abs. Can't have six-pack abs. Can't be too skinny. Can't have a runner's physique. Can't be stronger than me. Can't be can't be obsessed with sports. Can't be a hunter. Can't own a boat. Can't be a gamer. Can't be materialistic. I'm out.
So, yeah. Here's the thing. There's a catch-22 type thing. Like, if you were to see me, you would know that I'm an athlete. You would kind of know by my stature that that I do sports. Like, but you wouldn't know until like I will be wearing like a t-shirt or would be wearing something like that. But I don't really wear those things that much. I usually wear track jackets and track suits. I wear my Puma track suits and I wear my my hoodies, my hooded sets. You wouldn't know you wouldn't really know that I was in the sports until I like was in just a t-shirt or something. Now, however, you can't fault a guy for loving sports. Like that's kind of what a guy's outlet is, from the craziness he sees. Like, this is why for me, this is why I talk boxing. This is why I talk soccer. This is why I talk basketball sometimes on this channel, due to the simple fact it's an outlet for all the craziness that's going on. And I love these things. So why is it a problem for a man to love sports? Why is it a problem for a woman to love why is it a problem for a guy to love hunting? Like what's the problem with hunting? Why is this an issue? Why is having a runner's physique an issue? I'm going to tell you why it's an issue. The thing is, women don't want a guy to be too much of something because of their insecurity. So if a guy is too much in shape, if a guy is too physically built, like physically chiseled, although a woman wants this, at the end of the day, she's going to feel a certain type of way that, like, she knows she can't compare. And she knows deep in her heart that she doesn't deserve that kind of guy. She knows it, but she still wants it. And it's just a matter of, like, contradictions. On one hand, they want guys who are fit. They want guys who are in shape. On the other hand, they don't want a guy too in shape, too fit. Because it kind of, like, you know what I mean? It messes with them.
That would be out.
Can't be materialistic. What does that mean? He can't want anything?
He can't want to buy things all the time.
Can you talk to my wife?
Probably.
Okay, let's keep going. Must respect a gluten-free diet. Can't be too close to family and friends. Must open doors for me. Must be willing to move someplace warm. Must love traveling. Can't brag about traveling. Oh, we can go there, but you can't tell nobody. You shut your mouth. What you telling everybody we was in Arizona for? Must maintain eye contact. Can't be a party boy. Can't be intimidated by me. Favorite season what? Favorite season cannot be fall. There's more. We ran out of pillars.
I don't know what to say at this point. And my question is this, like, how is she going to know all of these things, like, ahead of time? Is she just going to put him in a chair and just interrogate him? Like, oh, do you like fall? Oh, do you own a cat? Oh, do you like sports?
He can't love fall?
So the thing about that is that every guy I've gone out with that says their favorite season is fall is they're so typical. It's everyone's favorite season is fall. And so then they want to go pumpkin picking and apple picking and to haunted houses and it's just like it's watching the same movie and knowing the ending every single time.
Do you like quiet time?
I do.
You're going to have a lot of... Heather,
Yeah.
you're young, you're smart. This is a lot, man.
Yes.
You gotta go. See, if you're looking for a guy with all of that,
Yeah.
I don't know that he exists.
No. He's got to exist. You don't
Okay.
think so?
Well, let me ask you something. Been 8 years.
I've dated a lot since then.
Right, okay, so let me ask you. You got another...
Keep in mind, when she was dating, she was getting her back blown out too. Keep in mind that it wasn't just dating. She was having fun too. Just keep that in mind. It wasn't just dating. Yeah. I know we would like to believe it was just dating, but just keep in mind it wasn't just dating. You know. Always remember that.
8 you want to do just like...
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay, then do you understand what I'm getting at? I'm just trying to help you, Heather.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I just looked over there and I forgot I must maintain eye contact.
Well, from one delusion to another.
Save $150 on Pixel 5a with 5G when you join Google Fi. It's all you want in a phone. All-day battery, dual camera, super smooth streaming, and so much more. Join Fi and save today.
That's Pamela Anderson. And Tommy Lee.
32. God-fearing spiritual. Scroll through it all, and I'll try to read along. Here, we're going to scroll along. My ideal man is African-American, dark complexion, 6'2", athletic body, 230 pounds, average dark eyes, straight, white teeth.
And she's not even athletic. That's the sad thing about that. And it's like she's not even athletic herself. Like, but yet she's asking again for like an athletic guy. It's like, I mean, I don't even know if they think before they talk. That's the thing. I just really don't know if this is something they believe in, is thinking before they speak. I don't know, man. Really don't know. Well, let's continue.
All 32. God-fearing, spiritual, attends, millionaire, generous, family-oriented.
Millionaire. She said millionaire, so okay.
As a family, sports spectator, not his friends, stand together, dedicated to loving me, determined to make our love more sincere and genuine, nice, honest, trustworthy, faithful, dependable, mature, understands, chivalry, practices, adventures, will try to think, sexually compatible, can dance, are willing to learn various types of music, wants to be married, loves something, faithful, can communicate well, good listener, romantic, clean and tidy, well-dressed, nice shoes, wants children, at least two, spontaneous, healthy, likes to cook, and what is the last one? Drug-free, drinks alcohol occasionally or not at all.
Yeah, that would be the Lord.
Oh my God. Okay, Yinka, tell Steve what numbers 28 and 36 are on your list.
Can and willing to cook and clean, neat or at least keeps things tidy, and 36 can bring me.
You see how these women are not even in shape themselves? You know? And they're asking for all these things. They're not even like that good looking, bro. I'm be honest with you. Like, I'm the type of nigga that, like, I won't call a woman good looking because I know all other niggas are already doing that shit. So I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not gonna validate a woman. What do I look like, bro? I don't expect anybody to call me good looking. You feel me? Like, that shit is for the birds, bro.
Orgasm through intercourse and orally.
Yeah, I'm not going down on no woman. Sorry. It's not happening. She's my wife. Possible. But she's gonna have to earn it. And earn it in a major way. Meaning she's gonna have to put me on some more money. Or something like that. Or teach me something in some Islam that I didn't even know about. That's how she'll earn it. But other than that, I'm not in a hurry to do that.
Let's deal with the cooking and cleaning first. That's great on your list, but now suppose his idea of cooking and cleaning is his mother. His mother can make every dish known to man. Your specialty is romaine noodles. You're gonna have a problem there. You know, his idea of cleaning the way his mom cleaned, and your idea.
Most of these women can't cook anyway. Like I'm not gonna cap to you. I cook better than mostly all like a lot of modern Western women. I cook way better than them. You know, I'm not gonna even like sit here and cap. I'm just being honest with you. Like, I cook way better than them. Like, you ask them, to, for example, to just make even a simple thing. They're not going to be able to do it.
It could be something. So you may not even be a match for him. And if you want a man that can bring you to orgasm both ways, all the time, my question to you is, can you do that?
Good question. Very good question.
And see, he may want it just like that all the time and anytime he wants it. So, you know, are you willing to be the same thing to him that you're talking about on that list? And a lot of women are not. You want a billionaire.
That's the realest thing that he said thus far that was catering to men. That's the realest thing he said.
Okay, you know what billionaires looking for?
She said million. She's looking for million.
Oh, no, oh, yeah.
She's looking for million.
Well, that fixes it up. That's a lot. That opens the gate wide open now.
Yeah, bro. But that's why I don't have dating apps. It's the reason why I don't even bother with dating apps, bro. You're wasting your time. Unless you're looking for a hookup, then you get dating apps. But other than that, don't bother with dating apps. Foolish signing out. Unjarama. And I would say just don't bother with dating, period. Don't bother with dating, period.